In this module, we will use Factiva to find stories related to the Ontario Court of Appeals decision in Halpern versus Canada 2003. Again, from the library's homepage, click Databases, F, and choose Factiva. Factiva has recently increased its security, and so an initial warning screen comes up like this one. It is safe to proceed. Once in, there are a few defaults we need to be aware of. We will type our search statement in this large open box, but we first need to make some adjustments. Next to date, the default is set to search the past 3 months. It will be strategic to begin our search for stories published in 2003, but then to leave the end date open. This will capture later stories which have made reference to the 2003 decision. Enter the date range as such until December 31st, 2014, or the current date. Next to duplicates, select off. Duplicates set to similar will filter out what Factiva feels are similar stories from different sources. Identical will filter out results where the story is virtually the same, but the source and headline may differ. We want a complete list of results to start out with, and so we'll turn this filter off. Factiva is a comprehensive database offering much more than just newspaper coverage. But for our purposes, we want to restrict our search to newspapers alone, Canadian in particular. Click the blue triangle next to source. If we were interested in a specific publication like the National Post, as we begin to type, we are given 3 options. The middle option has an icon of a newspaper and includes content from the actual print version. The blue ball indicates content published on the website. To see the source details, including extent of the archive, click the little eye icon. This process can be repeated to select multiple sources. For our purposes, we want to isolate the Canadian newspapers, so next to Select Source Category, open the drop-down menu. Choose By Type, scroll down to Newspaper, All, and press the plus sign to expand. Choose Newspapers Canada. If we really wanted a focus search where our topic is the main subject of the story, under More Options, we could restrict our search to headline and lead paragraph only, but let's keep it at full article to scan the entire text. We should now see our search restricted to stories published in 2003 or later, the duplicate filter removed, and only capturing stories published in Canadian newspapers. We are now ready to enter our search statement. If we were to boil down the essential elements of this research topic, we are looking for stories that have 1. To do with Ontario, 2. To do with court, and 3. To do with the name Halpern. This would lead to the following search statement: Ontario and court and Halpern. Let's type that in and see what happens. Near the top, we should see a total of 48 results. Along the left are a series of filters or facets which we can use to focus in on particular dates of publication, sources, etc. They are also helpful in offering a cursory analysis. We can see that 6 stories were published in 2003, but 7 in 2004, and 8 in 2005. Now, our search is not 100% precise, and we will have picked up unrelated stories which happen to include our 3 keywords, but it's a nice initial overview. Now, to prepare for our content analysis, near the top right, let's split this results screen into 2 columns so that we can see both the list of results and individual stories. Let's also reorganize the order from most recent stories to most relevant. Now, click on any headline to see the story and ensure it is related to our topic. Along the top, we have the option to email, print, or save stories. One thing which can be helpful is to go through our list of results, check those stories we are interested in, and then generate a PDF document. It's best to choose headline, article, as well as table of contents. We may also wish to modify our search to include newspapers from the United States or any other region, depending on what we are ultimately trying to analyze. And don't forget, if we were to do the same keyword search in Canadian Newsstand Complete, we would get a different list of results, since each database will search a different set of newspapers. Canadian Newsstand Complete includes plenty of regional newspapers not included in Factiva, so worthwhile to explore both for a more complete survey of Canadian newspaper coverage.